What if the government shuts down tonight? Would your Social Security checks still show up? And what about the increase we've all been waiting for? The cost of living raise. For more than 70 million Americans, these payments aren't just money on paper. They're groceries in the fridge, rent paid on time, and medicine that keeps life moving forward. When Washington gets stuck in political battles, real people are the ones who feel the impact first. In this video, we're going to unpack what a shutdown really means for Social Security beneficiaries, why your payments are safe, but why the 2026 COLA announcement could now face delays. The clock is ticking. Midnight, October 1st, 2025. That's the deadline. If lawmakers don't pass a short-term funding bill, large parts of the federal government will close their doors. Employees will be sent home without pay, agencies will grind to a halt, and millions of Americans will be caught in the middle. But here's the critical point. Social Security checks will still be sent out, on time, and in full. Whether you're expecting your money on the 1st of the month, the 2nd, or the 3rd or 4th Wednesday, that process won't stop. The system that distributes benefits is fully automated and funded outside of the day-to-day political fights. So if payments are safe, why are people still worried? Because while checks won't stop, it's the big announcement everyone has been waiting for. The cost of living adjustment, COLA, for 2026 could get pushed back. And that matters for every senior, disabled worker, and survivor who depends on these monthly benefits. Today we'll look at why your payments are protected, what exactly is at risk with the COLA announcement, how politics are fueling this fight, and what you should expect over the next few weeks. Main body. The shutdown context. So how did we get here? Once again, Democrats and Republicans can't agree on how to keep the government funded. Moderates from both sides have tried to negotiate, but leadership is digging in. Each party believes a shutdown could give them the upper hand politically. This isn't the first time. Millions of workers went unpaid, services froze, and the economy took a hit. But here's the good news. Social Security checks aren't in danger. The money doesn't come from Congress's yearly funding bills. It's handled by a separate process that continues running even if lawmakers can't reach a deal. That means whether you receive your benefits at the start of the month or mid-month, you'll still get your deposit. For millions who rely on these payments to stay afloat, that's one less thing to worry about. But the story doesn't end there. See? The real risk: COLA announcement delay. The real impact could be with the COLA announcement. Mark this date, October 15th, 2025. That's when the Social Security Administration is supposed to announce the official cost of living adjustment for 2026. The COLA is calculated by the Bureau of Labor Statistics. They compare inflation data from the 3rd quarter of this year against the 3rd quarter of last year, using something called the cpi-w index. Whenever that increase is, that's how much benefits go up, starting in January. Without that report, the COLA announcement doesn't happen. Why COLA matters. COLA isn't just a technical number. It's what keeps Social Security benefits in line with inflation. When prices go up at the grocery store, at the gas pump, or for medical care, COLA is meant to help seniors and disabled workers keep up. For example, if inflation rises 3%, benefits rise 3%. Right now, projections for 2026 put the COLA increase at about 2.7 to 2.8%. That would mean around $50 to $55 more per month for the average retiree. It's not life-changing, but for someone living on a fixed income, that extra money can mean a full pantry, a utility bill covered, or simply breathing room in a tight budget. Politics at play. So why is this all at risk? The truth is, politics. Democrats are pushing to extend Obamacare subsidies and roll back cuts to Medicaid. Republicans, on the other hand, argue Democrats are trying to fund health care for undocumented immigrants, something they fiercely oppose. Former President Trump has been framing Democrats as prioritizing illegal immigrants. Democrats accuse Republicans of blocking basic protections for working families. Both sides are locked in, hoping to blame the other when the shutdown hits. And while lawmakers play this game of chicken, seniors and families are left waiting for answers. What happens if the shutdown lasts long? If this shutdown stretches past October 15th, the consequences become clear. No COLA announcement. The Department of Labor would face a complete freeze on operations. No inflation data, no official calculation, and no clarity for the millions waiting to see how much their benefits will rise in 2026. The longer it lasts, the deeper the uncertainty. People will still get their checks, but trust in the system, already shaken, will take another blow. For those counting every dollar, the delay feels like yet another reminder that politics comes before people. Key. What beneficiaries should expect. So here's what you need to know. Your payments are safe. They'll arrive on time, in full, no matter what happens. A COLA announcement may be delayed. If the shutdown lasts beyond mid-October, expect a wait. Once the government reopens, the Bureau of Labor Statistics will release the data, and the Social Security Administration will confirm the COLA increase. Most experts expect the adjustment to land around 2.7% to 2.8%. Modest, but meaningful for millions of households living on fixed incomes. Let's sum it up. A government shutdown is very likely. Social Security payments will keep coming. But the cost of living adjustment for 2026 might not be announced on time. Right now, the increase is projected to be just under 3%, around $50 more per month for the average retiree. It's not a fortune, but it matters. Every extra dollar matters. And while politicians argue about health care and funding bills, seniors and disabled workers are the ones living with the consequences of delay. Social Security isn't politics, it's survival. So what do you think? Will Congress avoid a shutdown at the very last second, or will this turn into another long standoff like 2018? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you found this breakdown helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to Spark Insights, and turn on notifications. We'll keep you updated on Social Security, COLA, and every change in finance and economics that impacts your life. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.